Hey everybody, I have a Cutmaster here for you on this session of pocket knife therapy. This one is, I believe, the last of these Purina advertising pocket knives. This would be the third of three, and probably, I wouldn't say the worst one as far as condition. I think the Remington was a little bit worse, but it's not great. You can still see the Purina and the checkerboard pattern. As far as the advertising, you can see it's kind of starting to come off a little bit, but everything is at least still intact. It has nickel silver bolsters. I have not done any kind of cleanup or polishing or anything to this. This is how I received it. It has brass liners and spacer. It could probably use a cleanup and stuff, but as you can see, the blade is pretty beat up. Here's your tang stamp, with varying degrees of how well it works. It does kind of open up. There is a bit of wobble there. It doesn't really snap closed very well. It has a long nail pull, which I'm always fond of, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it doesn't. It kind of does, but not really. And then it has this spade blade here, which is also still kind of beat up, and I think this can be cleaned up pretty good, and maybe even, you know, the joints cleaned up and oiled and all that kind of stuff, so it can be like restored with a light cleaning, I think. There's no snap on that spade blade. It looks like a kind of a mini Stockman pattern here. And then on the pen blade, you know, we're looking at the same kind of deal. That one has a little bit better pull and a snap to it on the final blade. So, you know, a little bit worse for wear. These guys, I guess, in that tang stamp were made 1937 to 1970s, I guess. So, quite a large range. No idea when this would have been made. I don't know if you could tell from the Purina or not, but still pretty cool as far as you know, these Purina advertising knives. I think people like that. What else? Oh yeah, Kutmaster, their Utica Knife Company is still in business, so that's kind of fun. Always nice to see businesses still sticking around. This particular one is sometime in its past, and but kind of neat. You can see something going on underneath the covers there. But pretty neat as far as the Purina advertising knife. As far as the knife itself, I think it's going to take a little bit of work. But there you go. Thanks for checking it out. And on to the next one. Thanks for checking it out again. Bye.